Hello everyone, happy Friday. My name is Elizabeth Ray and I'm presenting the Karakoram Highway, also officially known in Pakistan as Highway N35, or known to the Chinese as the China-Pakistan Friendship Highway. And this highway's claim to fame is that it is the world's highest paved international road. So although there are roads that are maybe at a higher altitude, this road is the highest one that is completely car accessible. Now, this highway spans about 800 miles, winding through mountain passes from China's Xinjiang region all the way down to Punjab in Pakistan. And part of what makes this highway so unique is its elevation, which is at 15,466 feet in the tallest spot. There are other sources that say that maybe it's higher, but the current sources would state that it is somewhere over 15,000 feet. Just to put that in perspective, the tallest mountains we have locally are the Tetons, and the tallest of the Tetons Peak is only 13,775 feet. So this mountain pass is high. Another thing about this mountain pass, as we can see, is it's located in northern Pakistan, which puts it right smack in the middle of the mountain range that's really, really dangerous. That also is part of the range or sub-range of K2. So the history and the construction of Highway N35 has been kind of a long process. It took 20 years to construct it fully, from 1959 to 1979, and there is still debate on whether it was officially opened to the public in 1979. Other sources say that it may have opened as late as 1986. But part of the reason the construction took so long was just the mere altitude of the location, the workers not being able to maybe work as effectively as they could, and also getting supplies up there was very difficult. But the actual route that the KKH follows is much, much more ancient. It follows one part of the Silk Trade Route, which was established around 207 BC during the Han Dynasty in China. And as we've heard a little bit in class, silk is a big part of Pakistani and Indian history, as well as Chinese history, which is part of what made this trade route so important. So after it was constructed and finished as an officially paved road in 79, there were some setbacks and issues that came up with it. For one thing, in 2006, they found they needed to widen the road. It was originally only 33 feet wide, and they widened it almost triple that to 98 feet wide to accommodate more travelers. And as you can see, it also comes in useful when the local tribes decide to take their goats for a walk on the road. Another thing that happened then was this flood during a landslide in 2010, which then created what is now known as Atabad, or the Gojal Lake. This lake now covers 12 miles approximately of what used to be part of this highway. And for a long time after 2010, the only way to get across this now flooded stretch of highway was to put the car in a boat and have it ferried across. However, in 2012, they decided to work on the realignment of the highway, which was finally finished in 2015, and it makes it at an even higher elevation than the original highway, with 5 intermountain tunnels ranging from 2 miles long to just a quarter mile long, and then these bridges that go over different fingers of the lake. So why is this highway important to Pakistan? For one thing, this highway allows for a trade route to be established from China to Pakistan and vice versa. And by doing so, they are able to trade their goods back and forth. This truck down here is known as a jingle truck. It's one of the trucks that usually travels through this area to transport goods. And it is just a normal goods carrying truck, but they spend a lot of time decorating them, which is part of the culture. But then due to these trucks that carry the goods and to the amazing landscape of this highway, it also has become an incredible tourist attraction that a lot of people want to go and see when they are spending time in the Middle East. And then lastly, but not least, there's a lot of political strategy to owning this highway in this mountain range, which is really close to Kashmir. So I'm not going to steal someone's thunder, but Kashmir is very, very politically important to both China in some ways, but more so to Pakistan and India. And so having a road that close to it has been really important economically and strategically for the Pakistani people. So thanks for watching my presentation. Here are the photo credits, and I hope you have a wonderful day.